Hello. Hi. It's me. I'm alive. I promise. I'm okay. Remind me never to do game music as my pre-stream music, because it's really weird how I'm sitting here and I'm like, I need to pause the music. I need to pause it to, you know, my chat's not working. I need to reconnect it. But it's like I need to pause it so I can get to the actual game music. I look down. There's no music player. It's not open because the game is. It feels really weird. So like I'm missing a step. Hello, Sand. Hello, Phoenix. Why is the chat not working? It definitely. Let's reopen it real quick. I will answer your question in a second, Sand. I did see it. Let me take care of this first. So I want to get this working. If not, it's like I have a nice chunk of empty space if it doesn't work. And I don't want that. So we're gonna just give a little... There we go, it works! Hooray! Alright, so, Sand asked, how is the Fairy Tail game? The Fairy Tail game is amazing. It's very fun. However, this is a big however. If you're not a fan of Fairy Tail, if you don't really like Fairy Tail, you're kind of okay with it, don't get it. You're not going to enjoy it. I say that with like utmost respect to Koei Tecmo, but I say this with utmost respect to Koei Tecmo and Gust. I think there was a lot of higher up meddling and budget issues with this game. I think there was a lot. I'll say this before I start doing stuff, because I need to get ready anyway. But the big reason that I say this is, the game covers 3 arcs. Grand Magic Games, Eclipse, and Tartarus. The story, for everything after the games is massively shortened down. Massively. There is a... And even for the games, like, the games is shortened to hell, too. But the biggest reason, even aside from all of that, the biggest reason aside from all of that is the lack of character presence. There are very important characters that don't have a model. Some of them don't even have a voice. And it's disheartening. Because there's a couple fights in the games and a couple of fights later on. And it's like, they're not small fights. They're huge things. And for whatever reason, like, there's just no model. There's no model, so they can't do the fight. And you're left wondering, like one of the fights, like, one of the members of Fairy Tail, I'm not going to spoil the fight, but it's like, it shows him, and he's like, throwing his magic around, but they don't show the opponent, because he doesn't have a model. And it's like, the last second of the fight, there's 2 spells, and it's like, hooray! Look at it, he won! And I'm like, that is extremely disheartening. But for some compliments about the gameplay is fun. I've been immensely enjoying the turn-based combat, much more than I thought I would. I finished the main story last night. I finished the epilogue a few hours ago. No. See, here's the thing. Kakarot was filled with bugs and problems. It had a lot of stuff. Fairy Tail had higher up meddling, I would almost guarantee it. What do you want from me, phone? Why are you vibrating like a million times? New merch from Idea Factory. I'll look later. I've already spent enough money. Oh no, it's not even that fight. Again, no spoilers. I don't want to spoil on stream. I do recommend watching Fairy Tail. It's fun. But watch the anime up to the end of Fairy Tail 2014 and through the Avatar arc of Fairy Tail Final. Like, that's where the story goes. They're supposedly doing an update / DLC for the final chapter. I really hope that goes more in depth, but I honestly doubt it. But no, it's not Elfman versus Bacchus. I'll tell you this, Bacchus doesn't even get mentioned. His name is not even in this thing. Which upsets me, because again, that's a huge thing. Alright, so... I'm trying to figure out where this stuff that I missed is on this guide, because I looked at it and I was like, oh wow, there's a bunch of stuff that I didn't get. Alright. So I'm going to move this over so I can see it. See the chat while I do this. We are in... Okay, so we're in... Homeworld Somnia. Right now. So what we want to do... Yes, they did skip it. They skip a lot of things. So we're gonna go to this hole down here. Alright, so we came here way early on. We couldn't do anything. But now we're visible. We can come to this town. Welcome to Welshire. You ain't seen a young girl wandering around here, have you? No. Your Asbel can tell you just passing through. Fancy experiencing some of that famous Welsh hospitality? Come stay the night. In other news, when did I finish? This? Just trying to figure out where my mouse went. It was like, where'd it go? No, I didn't. I hadn't streamed since then. So yeah. But yeah, I also beat Sword Art Online Alicization by Chorus. That game's ending is fantastic. If not really freaking long. You get a sledgehammer here. Special mirror somewhere in this world that only shows things how they really are. Alright, well, you don't sell anything, apparently. You're just a shopkeeper in name only. Okay, the sledgehammer is good for Carver. I'll have to note that down. But I think we'll get something for him later. So I don't think I'll worry about it. Everything else... Chain whip might be good for Ashlyn. I think we're honestly good with what we have. Alright, here's like where we're gonna spend all of our money, is like armor and stuff. Alright, so... we'll figure out what we want here. I think we'll give an Iron Cuirass to Ashlyn, but maybe not. We'll see. I think overall for our armor, we're actually pretty solid. Because really right now, this is where a bunch of our money's gonna go. Let's see, no iron armor for dragons, so one set of iron armor for Carver. Carver's getting everything here. The big thing is, I think Dragon's only getting a shield and a helmet. But that's money. That's the big thing that I'm going to grind for. So the reason that I haven't grinded this out already is I was grinding in the beginning section of the Underkeep, and there's no experience or money to be gained there. After grinding for like an hour, I only had, I had 9,000. But trust me, we're going to be spending that already today. But let's go in this house, this fancy house. Ruff, 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 ruff. What's the matter? Have you got a whiff of some undesirables hanging around the place? What name of goddess do you think you are? You kidnapped my lovely Cynthia, didn't you? So I can tell, give her back, you know? You've got no right taking her. What's that? Oh, you. I see. Sorry I flew off the handle just now. Hope you can find your hearts to forgive me. I'm sick with worry, you see. Alright, so somebody's kidnapped the girl. Maybe it could be those two people that were, conspiring when we were last here. I ain't see a hide nor hair of this village chief's daughter Cynthia. I wonder where she's wandered off to. My poor daughter Cynthia's gone and got herself kidnapped. My hands on never two wells but took her. I'll wring their necks so up, me goddess. I've got to go on is this note they left on the table. Here, hark at this. We've got your daughter. If you ever want to see her again, you better cough up. Come to the overgrown well north of town with 5,000 gold coins and make it snappy. Kidnapped? 5,000 gold? This just got really serious. Alright, well, here we go. Should be... okay, it's up a bit. The monsters here are nothing to be afraid of. Lumen Chief don't have to take his time. Hang about. Who do you not think you are? If you come on the village's chief by half by chance? Is that you not handed over the gold till you've seen the girl safe and sound? Well, if you're gonna be like that, fine, have it your way. Yeah, go and get old ladyship now. Come on, shake a leg. There you go. Well, she is large as life and bright as rain, not a scratch on her. So the chief sent you to take his daughter back by force. I'd like to see you try. Look lively, little. I think we're gonna have to teach these bugs a lesson. Alright, here we go. A fight begins. Look at this guy. They reduced the thug to a monster, and then this other guy gets like an actual sprite. Like, rip this other guy. Rip Thug Man. I honestly don't think we're gonna have any problem with this fight. Yeah, we're not gonna have any problems with this. Easy fight. I can kind of just press A throughout this entire fight. He's just got a lot of HP. There we go. We did level up, by the way. I did level up a bit, but not enough to make everything stupid easy. This is something that we would have done way earlier. It would have been a challenge. Because, like, the guide mentions this right before you leave Port Haven. So it's been a bit that we could have done this. The old mother would live to see our boys in this sorry state. Good and proper, Big. I think I need to lie down. Hello, Phoenix. In Vaorith? I said Phoenix. I meant Vaorith, but hello, Phoenix. I saw Vaorith say, hey, Phoenix, and that's where it came from. Haha. Dagon removes the gag from Cynthia's mouth. You've only gone and saved my life. How can I ever repay you? The pair of clowns have absolutely no idea how to treat a lady, let me tell you. The gosh, you came along when you did, and who knows what would have happened. Cynthia, it's you. You're alive. All right, alive, but I owe it to all this fine. Owe it all to this fine bunch of heroic folk. I know you came to my house, but surely you didn't. You mean you stumbled up the ransom out of your own pocket? So you say you gave those kidnappers a thick ear and sent them packing. I'm very glad to hear it. I'm afraid I don't have anything for you now, but I promise to make this up to you later. Young lady, let's get you home and the kettle on. Sounds like the best idea I've heard all day. Gonna head back into town and put our feet up. I can't thank you enough for what you did. Well, all's well that ends well, and this one. Everyone gets a greeting. Are we able to zoom? We are able to zoom to Welshire. So that's good. That's actually a quick way to get between world to world now. Let's see. Man, we don't get shit. I should have paid it. Oh well. Yeah, we don't get shit, but we get something nice, so go talk to him. We could have gotten a prayer ring out of this, but... So, when you pop by and ask my daughter a little bit about what went on back there. According to Cynthia, if you hadn't shown up when you did, she could have been in real danger. Couldn't hope to ever express my gratitude, but I'd be honored if you accept this small reward. It's a seed of life. I hope you'll find a use for it. So there's like a bunch of things that you could have done. Like you could have lied and said you got the ransom. You don't get to keep the money, but like... But it's like, we lost out on 5,000 gold because I didn't lie. And that would have been it. We could have gotten a seed of life. Or we could have gotten a seed of life and a prayer ring and gotten the money back. But it's not all we have to do in this world right now. We can go over to Madame Luca. I believe is another thing we can do real quick. Yeah, this extra stuff's not going to take long. That's what I figured, but I think the majority of today is going to be the Underkeep. Because told Madame Luca that you would be coming, so she turned away all of today's customers. Hello again, my Mitty. Lovely to see you, Madame Luca. See, the flock has taken on a new little lamb, Ashlyn, yes? How'd you know that? Is it written on my face or something? There's no stumping Madame Luca. She is a dream seer. My name is a piece of cake. She goes well, yes? Is another word? Madame Luca sees you required Rosmira. That must have been challenging. Of course it was. You don't need to see dreams to figure that out. Speaking of that, if you're such a grand mystic, why didn't you tell us how to get the thing, eh? Your mouth is as big as ever, muscle man. Let's call it a night, yes? We can speak more tomorrow. Okay, we'll get a free rest. She gives us a thing that will be mighty useful, and I forgot all about it. Yes, you'll travel between two worlds in a moor, and you got your hands on Rosmira. You can do a lot, hmm? It's time for Madame Luca to tell you the truth about this world. Oh, we missed a plot point too, apparently. Your king young mind's probably already worked out, but the world you were in before was actually the world of dreams. This, on the other hand, is the real world. In the dream world, you are merely inhabiting the dreams of those living in this world. That is why no one was able to see you here in the real world. Well, no one apart from old Madame Luca, of course. So, is Madame Luca making sense to you? Yes. You catch on quickly, yes? You seem to have accepted your fate. Madame Luca was reluctant to explain the dream world before. Why burden you with the fear of disappearing, yes? Dreams can end at any time, you see, and with them, you. That is why Madame Luca held her tongue. Now that you know the truth, Madame Luca will cast a spell on you. The best spell she knows. This spell will allow you to cross between the real world and the dream world anytime you desire. Now please close your eyes. Yes. There, it is done. With your zoom spell, you can now fly between worlds anytime you like. Ah, such a mighty spell takes much out of old Madame Luca. She feels so drained. Well, you'd best be off. Your world will just keep getting bigger now, yes? Yes! Surprise, Dragon. When Madame Luca first told me, at first I was terribly shocked. Then I realized that the only way to discover the truth was to keep pressing forward. There you go. There's the plot drop. Am I just the dream version of my real self? Am I the illusion that the real me sees in his dreams? This is way over my head. So there we go. Our home world is actually the dream world. Alright, so what else do we have? We have... And remember, there's two things we've encountered so far. Main character looks like the prince, supposedly. Carver looks like the long-lost son of that couple that we met in Port Haven. The one who ran out on them. Alright, so I believe it's this Weaver's Peak that we need to go to. Oh no, I need to get money first. So we got Somnia. So go to Somnia. And this should be a worthwhile investment, which is why I'm taking money out. So we'll take out 6. I've never heard of Kingdom of Amalur. That was not a name I recognize. Alright, so... apparently Ashlyn doesn't want to talk. Yeah, Ashlyn just doesn't want to talk. There's chances you don't look, but don't touch. Costs 7,000 gold. It's my shop's pride and joy. It's a real conversation piece. You interested? Yes. Why? Really? Well, it's all yours. Look at that. 91 defense. I'm gonna move this over now so I can see chat. Open world JRPG with lackluster character creation, but a really cool progression system. Nice. Yeah, I know that feeling. I don't think there's anything else that we've missed. Let me look real quick. So we did Port Haven. Oh, we might not be anywhere near Murdaugh. I thought Murdaugh was after the Underkeep. Looks like we've got a little bit more. But that is fine. I'm gonna scroll back to where I was, and then we'll go off. Revisits. Oh, never mind. We do have a fight, I think. I'm getting the picture of how this goes. I mean, if you want to, that's up to you, but I haven't been playing much 14, and after I finish Fairy Tail, I think, I'm gonna Platinum Fairy Tail, because I don't think it's gonna be too much of a grind to do so. Like, it's a grind, but I don't think it's gonna take an extra 60 hours to do so. But yeah, that's basically it. We're ready. We'll go to Somnia real quick. We'll restore everybody. I don't think anybody's actually used any MP but Dragon, but no, they haven't. I'm paranoid. I want a couple of casts of heals ready. Hey, we have 23 gold left. I'm just glad I don't have to pick up, like, the Queen again. Alright, this little room right here is basically where I grinded for like 3 hours, and I didn't get much. It was kind of off and on grinding, but it's like still. Had I actually grinded for 3 hours, like full on, I would have been a bit more, but I probably would have stopped sooner. It's like an hour and a half at most. Game didn't like whatever I did, but we got like 170 experience from that battle, which is like a rarer one, 180 gold. There's some better stuff later. Millie's going to use all her MP on Crack if we let her. Oh no, we can't cast spells. Oh, they're dead. Never mind, doesn't matter. So that I can heal anybody manually if I need to. Oh wow, strength up by 7 and agility plus 6. That's incredibly dumb. Millie learns Bang. That'll be nice. This is a bit longer than the offshoot path I was expecting it to be. It's a lot longer than the offshoot path I was expecting it to be. You see that ladder in the background, too. I don't know if that changes or not, but that's pretty cool. So it was on the other path. We probably will evac out of here at least once. Hey, look, we got an iron helmet. Nice. Let's go ahead. Let's give that to... That's not what I meant to do. Let's give that to Carver. Let's make our defenses a bit more equal, because Dragon's fine. Thanks to the enchanted armor. Let's go back, though. The only reason I haven't put on Holy Water is just because we need money. It's like, we've done all these battles, we've only got 860. Yeah. And then there's these guys. These guys give basically nothing. $90 experience points and 52 gold coins. That's 45 experience and 26 gold coins per one of those. That's awful. We've got a new enemy with the Damselfly. It's already dead, so we don't know what it does. And it gives us the same lackluster experience. Maybe I needed to go down the ladder. Who knows? We're not sure yet. We have Seed of Magic. Really not having to worry about anything with this. Aha! There it is, the Long Con. The Long Con fake path. It's a dead end. Which means more money. So I was right. The only reason I have melee on follow orders, for anyone wondering, is I normally use AI, and I recommend that for any... If you... I was thinking about this while I was talking with the Dragon Quest IX server, because they're a great group of people. I like them. They focus way too hard on don't use AI. And, I disagree. Unless you really know the game. If you really know the game, and for certain boss fights anyways, like certain boss fights I will always recommend, like, follow orders. For most parts of it. If you really know the game, you're fine. Like, for most of Dragon Quest IX, I will have my party on follow orders, except for my healer. Just for the fact that the AI can go, wow, you were at full health before my turn, like at the beginning of this round, and now it's my turn and you're almost dead, I can heal you. That's the only reason why. It's like, if this is your first time playthrough, I usually will say, like, just go ahead and put it on AI, because they'll know a bit better than you. And then as you start to learn the game, like, you can make choices of, like, yeah, I don't like when it does this. You know, I find myself not liking that they're attacking this enemy instead of this enemy, and you'll start realizing this is what you want to prioritize versus what the AI wants to prioritize, and you switch. That's like, for right now, it's like, yeah, Ashlyn using her magic is fine, I think, but she's not been really... She's been using a bit of it. I might take her off. But I'll probably go back to restore before we go inside anyway. Ah, there we go. There's the enemies. So right now, I'm not in any position to go like, hey, I want you to do this, because there's not really anything I can do. Varver's just going to attack anyway. I don't really know what Flying Knee does, except for maybe a bit more damage. And he doesn't always do it, I don't know why. And Ashlyn's doing her own thing. Let's heal. Carver. Alright, this could suck. Bye, Ashlyn. It's just my bad luck that I got 2 of these. Ew. How much HP do you have? Nobody knows Zing yet, so that sucks. We can handle one of these. Alright, so we've got a bit more to go. Let's go ahead and flee. Let me flee! Alright. We got 1800, we're fine, money-wise, to restore everybody. That cost 8 NP, ugh! Alright, let's revive Ashlyn. That was kind of a butt encounter. So we know the 2 of those are like, if we see 2 of those, we kind of want to run. Because they're not great. $130's not bad. The Argoyles are the, worthy of their name. Also. I have been playing around with bringing a webcam back, but I want to make sure it's good. I don't want to have a shitty webcam. So I've got all this cool stuff that I've been getting. that I kind of want to show off. But like one of my mods, Blue, I know he's shown off a couple things, and webcam is really good for that. But I can't do that if I don't have a webcam. But I don't know how good my laptop's webcam is, and the one I got, I don't know how good it was either. So, and I'd have to resize a bunch of things too for where I would put it, so I'd have to change that as well. It looks like everyone's good. Oh no, let's go deposit this 1,000 gold real quick. I also have to clean up like the couch that I use. Like I don't really have to clean it up. It's like I could do the little touch up. I need to find a good pillow that doesn't look like shit. Alright. Underkeep, round 2. Do I have a holy water? I have 2. Awesome. This floor I don't think has any monsters. I've never encountered anything in it. Holy water. I have no idea if this will do anything, but we'll go with the assumption it does. What's up, Bratterfield? Well, apparently this encounter. Hold on, what is that emote? That's amazing. That is an amazing slime emote. Hold on, they didn't get rid of Concha, did they? No, they didn't. Phoenix, why didn't yours show up? Is it happening again? Oh no, it's happening again! Peek behind the curtain, I was in another stream, and this happened. May have happened with my mods. I don't know. It wouldn't work. It didn't work for sub emotes either. I don't know if Phoenix has any sub emotes though. No, I think he has a couple. I just don't remember which ones. Okay, yeah, that was one of the ones I was thinking of. I'm like, hey, you have one. So those are bit rewards. Those work, but they don't show up on. The bit rewards don't show up on my chat, because I don't think they've. I'll have to check the GitHub page to see if they've updated it, but yeah, those don't, like, the bit reward emotes and the modified emotes don't show up on my chat. I don't know if even the Streamlabs chat shows up yet, those. Yep. It's been a while since I've plugged it. It's the, yeah, it's the Chat Fontificator is what it's called. It has different text boxes and fonts from old games, like Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior, old Final Fantasies, up to like 9, I think, actually, with Final Fantasy, and a bunch of other games too. You can resize it and change a whole bunch of settings. Alright, we'll go down the ladder. We're off to a great start. Ashland's not dead yet. We're already making progress. the best thing is, and this is why I recommend this program, it's possible to upload your own. I don't know how. I don't remember how, so don't ask me. But you can. Not to mention, the program is incredibly simple to use. It's incredibly simple. Like, I can go in right now and say, mess with it right now. Just a little slider that says, hey, how big do you want your font? It's a really good program. I think it also allows for better Twitch TV emotes. I don't know if I have that enabled, but I don't like the look of a lot of better Twitch TV emotes, so I also don't have better Twitch TV on my my browser because I don't like what it does. So just that. All right, I gotta guess the paths again. I think I've reached the conclusion that the only thing in this cave that can hurt me is the gargoyles. Ah, we'll go this one. So I see the treasure chest up in the corner. Speaking of which, bye! Oh, fuck. Okay, one of them's casting a clang. I'm not fighting two of those. They just did, like, all of their worst moves in one turn. That could have sucked. Mid-heal. So we got some magic water. That's a nice resource. I might be grinding in the top floors of the Underkeep, even if it does suck. Because I would grind down here. I might be able to grind to that one section where the damselflies were. They might give a little bit better. But the gargoyles are awful. We don't want to grind there. We don't want to grind here, where we're at. Ashlyn, you almost made it the first time. Let's try to make it this time. Alright. A battle first. I was gonna say we have this giant door to open, but we got a battle first. Almost seamless. If only Millie could have killed that. It's a whatever. I don't expect Millie to kill things with the knife. It's just damage when I don't want to use spells. Doing great, Millie. Alright, so we've got this. Don't know if there are monsters here. Hold a moment. Our nemesis is a trickster. Though he may not appear in his true form, he is murder nonetheless. Do not be fooled by his traps. I would like you to carry Paul's mirror from now on. Keep it at the ready. Alright, so this is a puzzle room. Alright. How about this one? We've got both doors open now. Aha! Alright. So we've got a room on the other side that we need to light up, it looks like. by doing this, looks like we can see where we're going. Did you know these things take 5 people to stand on them to activate them? That's what it looks like. Alright, we do have a treasure chest in there. Looks like we can get it. Yeah, we can. Okay. Just the black bar between screens was right there, and I was like, can we get that? It's not like a gap, is it? Alright, so this side. Ah, damn it, we do have them. Metal slimes! Damn it. You have a dancer's costume. Ashlyn, it's slightly better than the dress. So, instead of this hard leather dress, we're gonna give you this piece of fabric attached to some flimsy bits of metal, and it's gonna have 3 better defense. Bang, I think, would be more efficient. Well, it works better if she doesn't go last, but alright. Hermit Pixies, alright. Can we kill it? Can we kill it? Can we kill it? Damn it. Can we kill it? Yes! Awesome. 3,000 experience is awesome. HP up by 11. Strength and agility up by 5. Forbearance. Remind us never to use that. Agility plus 7 for Millie. And Ashlyn learns Kasap. Nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright. Dragon is somewhat relieved. Alright, we'll see what this middle section holds for us. It's just quicker to fall down and go back around. I think that's why that's there. Alright, walking corpses. Alright, the fights are at least decently easy. At least in here. I have no idea when Murda actually shows up. If he does show up, he's right there. So for right now, tactics, have you on follow orders. Carver only knows... Yeah, nothing that I would need to take control over. But here we go! Murdaugh! It's only been an hour. Well, well, back to try and slay me again. How splendid! Normally, I relish such diversions, but right now, destiny calls. I have a world to rule, you see. Your destiny calls too, you know. It's your fate to serve me. Now bow before the mighty Murdaugh, or die! Alright, what do we have? We have sap. We can do that. We have buff. We're gonna buff healer. You're also gonna add on to the sap. Yeah! Fuck! That is an awful first turn. Why would you do this? Thanks, Ashlyn. That's why AI is good, because they can do shit like that. Heal Millie. Millie's going to buff Millie again. You can clean up my mess, Millie. Millie's AI. I don't know necessarily how the AI works in this one. I'm assuming it's the same in its numbers instead of percentages. So it's probably going to heal me or Carver. We're going to heal Millie. Yeah. It's going to heal Carver next, so we're going to heal Ashlyn. Oh, you think you're clever, don't you? Doesn't help that you moved last. It's gonna come back to bite me. Again, it doesn't help when he moves last, because I can just change it right back. Ta-da! We did it! It's not what I expected, but we did it. HP up by 8, MP up by 5. Nice. Nice boosts all around. Strength up by 5, agility up by 7. We're gonna pretend we can see the cute little Alolan Vulpix doing a yay pose. This is not my destiny. You think I am defeated? You don't know the meaning of true defeat. I'll teach it to you next. When next we meet. Until then, blah. Now, Dragon, the mirror. Dragon places Bra's mirror in front of Murdaugh. Wants me a gift, have you? What? Somnus! Apnea, Oh, Apnea, my beloved. By the goddess, how in the worlds did I wind up in here? Murdar, my dear, you played the role of the Dread Fiend in this world. Me, Murdar? It sounds preposterous, yet I know it to be the truth. But why? How? My mind, everything is just a blur right now. It is as if I'm still dreaming. I wonder. Yes, that is it! I must be in the dream world, yes? That would explain everything. Am I right, Apnea? Your companions, I suppose they are denizens of the dream world. Now that I have a good look. That young fellow resembles our son, does he not? Uncanny! There you are. I feared for your safety, so I led a platoon of my own here to the Underkeep. Is this really Murdar's lair? I've seen no hide of him anywhere. Gee, your majesty, what is that throne you're sitting on? Are you Murdar? Have you betrayed us? Well, if it isn't my faithful Captain Rusty flying to my aid as usual. Name again. How many times do I have to say it? My name is... What? Your Majesty. Indeed, I must apologize for all the trouble I have caused you. Confused you? But this is no time for idle chit-chat. There is much work to do. Escort myself and my queen back to the castle at once. Yes, right away, Your Majesty. Suddenly, the soldiers exchange their spears for trumpets. They put them back. Alright, beat Murdoch, but not really. Looks like we got a bit more to go. Next time! No. It's not what I do here. Somnia Castle. Oh, it's you. Come on in. Sorry, my phone was going off. I was like, what the heck? Why? Alright, let's head our butts over onto the throne room. Yes, that's a phrase. I said it. Don't worry about it. I thought they wanted us in the throne room. I guess not. Hold on. Where did they go? I wasn't paying attention. Where did they say to go? Oh no, I need to talk to the Chancellor, apparently. Okay. Finally, you're back. Do you know where Captain Blade is? That woman made the return trip ahead of you. Well, they certainly aren't here. There's more. Murdar was King Somnus all along. Talk sense with you. Are you serious? I don't understand a single word you're saying. Did you sustain a head injury in the battle? I know one thing for sure. They aren't back yet. Perhaps they stopped at an inn? Or took a detour? All I can do is wait. You'd best rest here until they return. One look into Ra's mirror transformed the young King Somnus into a mysterious woman named Apnea. Another look turned the dark tyrant's Murdar into a second, much older King Somnus. What could they be? And what of Captain Blade, who they both referred to as Rusty? His numerous questions unanswered, the Chancellor endured a long, sleepless night. Dum. While I'm officially on my last nerve, we have waited all night with no word whatsoever. I've no other option but to consider them all missing. I implore you, search for their party in my stead. I'd best keep this situation secret from the rest of the castle for the time being. What's going on here, I? Didn't the king say he had a reward for us when we got back to the castle? Then he heads for the hills when we come to Yolette. Do you think he's playing us for suckers? No, I don't think so. I like you, Dragon, but sometimes I just don't get you. You're too trusting and everything like that. Could get you in real trouble someday. I wonder. I'm gonna check. Actually. Yeah. Okay, it is explained to us, I think. I stopped right before it! Damn it, I did it again. Wait, that's it. I think I get what's going on. The king calls to come to his castle, right? Well, I don't think he was jerking us around. He was talking about his castle. You follow me, Dragon? I knew you'd understand, so what are we waiting for? Let's go. Hey, remember one Captain Blade in the other Somnia? Or Captain Rusty? Sorry, I get them both mixed up. We go to this one. Aren't you the troublemakers who scammed their way into the castle? We've been waiting for you to make another appearance. March this way. So you the famed fakers. Hope you enjoy playing dress-up in the dungeon. Thanks to your shameful shammery and flagrant flammery, Captain Rusty is... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, oh no. We've done it. Ashlyn didn't even do anything. She's like, what am I doing here? King Somnus wants to grill you later to get the bottom of why you would impersonate his son. Till then, you're going to sit there and think about what you've done. Yeah, meets your new neighbor. So you were faking all along? I knew there was something dodgy about you lot. What I want to know is how they managed to catch you. Don't tell me you just gave yourselves up. The real mystery is why they waited until now to arrest us. Right? Oh, so you're saying Dragon was the fake prince? I did not see that coming. It takes a lot to surprise me. Being just bad enough without a nosy neighbor. Right. I'm terribly sorry, and I should never have locked you up. Please find it in your hearts to forgive me. When I told King Somnus that you were in custody, he screamed at me to bring you to him right away. Can't work out just what's going on. Who in the world are you? There's no time in that. An audience with King Somnus awaits you. Takes out a trumpet. That's the canon. Anytime they speak King Somnus, they have to, like, take out the trumpet. That they have. For sure. I apologize for my guard's incompetence. It was not my intention that you should be incarcerated here. I have heard the tale of how you disguise yourself as my son, and yes, I see now that the resemblance is striking. Uncanny, in fact. In my dreams, too, there was one who looked like you. One who saved me. I've summoned you here to humbly ask you to enlighten me. I want to know the truth. In my dreams, I was Murdar. Then someone came before me standing side by side with my queen. Was this really you? It was you. I knew it, yet now you stand before me in the flesh. I no longer know where my dreams end and where reality begins. Ba-ba-ba. And now a cutscene of a boat. For some reason. I remember that fateful day like it was yesterday. I was aboard our fleetest vessel. The time of the final battle with Murdar was at hand. Then, without warning, I was enveloped in illusions, engulfed in confusion. Oh no! That's not good. How I returned to my castle, I do not know. But when I awoke, I know it's too terrible to recall. Ba, ba, ba. I had somehow become Murdar. Dun dun. It was you who saved me from that nightmare. It is you who are my own everything. If not for your courage, I would still exist as Murdar. And as Murdar, I would still be inflicting untold pain and suffering on the residents of that dream world. I'm sorry. I'm still adjusting to this new reality. I must go outside to feel the cool breeze on my face. I have a request to make of you. Please come and see me outside. Okay. Let's go. He's not here, is he? Oh, he's there. Thank you for joining me. My only concern now that I'm awake is, well, I'm sure that you can guess. It's Murdar alone who occupies my thoughts. Thanks to your courage, he has been banished from the dream world. But in this world, he is very much alive and well, and his power is growing. If we do not strike soon, this world will fall into his clutches. This is the thought that haunts me. Yet there is no cause for despair. We still have time. I do, however, have one request to make of you. I would like you to go in my stead and do battle with Murdar. Blessed as you are with the ability to travel between worlds, you may be able to withstand Murdar's illusions and trickery. Will you take on the heavy burden of this mission? The entire kingdom of Somnia will stand behind you. Aside, even. I am delighted to hear it. I sense that you would not let me down. But I am afraid that we no longer have a ship capable of transporting our troops to the battle. Yet there is no cause for despair. Have you ever heard of the sacred village of Ghent? No. Devoted to serving the goddess, the people of Ghent possess a sacred ship known as the Providence. Go to Ghent and show the authorities this royal missive I have prepared for you. They will be sure to give you free use of the Providence. The sacred village of Ghent lies in the mountains to the north of here. I have ordered the checkpoint that guards the path to the northern mountain to be opened. I wish you goddess speed. Alright, so that's that. We beat Dream Murdar. But the real Murdar. Apparently we need a ship. I wish I could check something. I'm remembering a different course of events, but I also don't know, so... When does this thing happen? Eh. I could have sworn that, there was a thing that happened before now that was gonna happen now, but I guess not. I guess that's later. Alright, so for right now, we don't need armor. So we're gonna do, everyone's MP is good. So as we've discussed before, we're gonna put the gold in the bank, and that's gonna be our stockpile. The only reason I dipped into it for the 7,000 is because I gained that while I was grinding for money. 1,000 gold was our stockpile, so we actually came out with more. But anyways, actually no, let's save real quick. Let's save real quick. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream, by the way. Hope everyone's having a great day. If not, I hope I can make your day better. Tell me what games you guys have been playing. Only 14 on Borderlands 3? Capsule Monsters? Is that Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters, or is there a game called Capsule Monsters that I don't know about? Because I have a PS2 game called Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster Coliseum, and I played it a lot. I don't know if I ever beat it. Oh, neat! A game you've played that I actually recognize. It's not Kingdom Hearts. I haven't played it in so long, I couldn't tell you anything about it, but I remember it. I didn't really enjoy that game. I put some fair amount of time into it. Once I actually grasped the system as a child who didn't know how to play games, I actually did enjoy it a lot. Welcome, pilgrims to Ghent. The blessings of Goddess be upon you. If the winding path of destiny has brought you here, then surely it was meant to be. Alright, so let's loot the village. Peacefully. Oh no, the sacred pots! How could you? And all the sacred weed in it! No! Can't believe we can't have the sacred visions anymore. I can't do that voice. Yeah, just... The sacred pot was filled with sacred pot. That's why it's called the sacred pot. Could have called it the sacred urn, but, you know. We have a pointy hat. It's pointy. When did we find 6 mini medals? I felt like we only found like 2. I really like how this village looks, though. What are you doing over here, sir? Do they know how bleeding far I've traveled to get a look at their bleeding ship? Only to be told I need bleeding permission from the bleeding elder? Well, interesting. The sacred ship dubbed the Providence has long been enshrined here. But if you think you can just wander on board, you've got another thing coming. Without the elder's permission, this is as close as you'll get. Alright, so where's the elder? Alright, Mr. Elder, whose unique sprite I just kind of walked past and didn't talk to. By the infinite and unknowable wisdom of the goddess, you have found your way here. You desire an audience with me, I take it. Now, patience is not a virtue that the goddess has granted me an infinite supply of. What precisely was it that you wanted? Dragon hands the royal message to the elder. Well, so thanks to the divine will of the goddess, King Somnus is awoken, and not before time. But no sooner does he awaken than he requests that you be given free use of our sacred ship. This is no trifling demand. Is there not a perfectly good ship at the castle? I find this puzzling. As the goddess moves in mysterious ways, so too it seems, does King Somnus. This request may have come directly from the king, but our people answer only to the goddess herself. I cannot lend you the ship. Please accept my apologies, but your journey has been in vain. Grandfather, I have returned. Nevin, you are back. How are your studies progressing? I didn't feel that I should be offering lessons to the teachers. That is as it should be. I have schooled you well. For the destiny that awaits you is no ordinary one. May I ask who these visitors are? They don't look like much imbued with the spirit of the goddess. You brought me a missive from King Somnus of Somnia requesting use of our most sacred ship, the Providence. But surely you cannot countenance allowing these vagabonds to treat the ship as their own. Do not fear, my child. I told them in no uncertain terms that the ship will not become their plaything. I take it then that you have no more business here? Do you think it would be rude to ask you to leave? Well, okay then. The vision. Nevin, can you hear me? It is you whom I seek. You must not send these visitors away, for your destiny lies with them. Together you must embark on a voyage to the Isle of Murta aboard the Providence. But, Nevin, what is it, my child? What is it that afflicts you? It has been decided. We must allow our visitors free use of the Providence, and I must join them. But why this sudden change of heart? It is not like you. A higher power made the decision, not I. The goddess deigned to speak to me. But wait, this can only mean that the visitors who stand before us are the heroes spoken of in legend! Indeed, that may be so, but it is impossible for us to know. All I know is that we must break the seal and return the Providence to the ocean. What will happen beyond that, only the goddess knows, but I must witness it with my own eyes. I must go. The goddess has spoken! And it is not in our power to ignore her divine voice when it calls. I cannot stand in your way. I have seen how your powers have grown, and I know the heavens have their own plans for you! Right? Legendary heroes. Come, it is time for us to go. We must head to the shrine where the Providence awaits! Charge! Imagine he does like a complete attitude change. It's just like, would it be rude to ask for you to leave? And it's just like, come, we must go. Our destiny awaits. Just a complete flip-flop. You say the seal must be broken and the Providence must take to the seas again? If you say it must be done, then so it must. Please proceed to the shrine. I was joking about the line, but I guess... Ooh, I really like how this ship looks. Go inside first. I really like how this ship looks. We got ourselves a good one. Once the seal is broken, the Providence will be lowered directly into the river below. Are you ready to break the seal and set sail? Very well, it is time for us to embark on our quest. Our destinies are entwined. Woo! We got another member! Nevin closes his eyes and begins to pray. O goddess, since ancient times the people of Ghent have served as your most faithful vassals. Now that I break the sacred seal of Providence, I pray that you will gift us wind in our sails. Devotio Mercu Votaro Instiator. O goddess, hear my prayer. I think that's Latin. I'm not sure. Ah, yes, the sacred elevator. Made of beams of light. Here we go. She's in the water. Are those like sails made of light? I think they are. I have no control over this, by the way. It's moving on its own. Oh, hey, there's the ship. They are made of light. The ship. Man. We've arrived at the Isle of Murdor. Shall we get going, then? I think I'd better stay here. You came all this way just to quit now? There's no need to force her. Besides, it's best that someone remains with the ship. Ashlyn, keep watch over the Providence for us, okay? You got it. Sorry to drop out like this. Right, do you want me to put my gear in your bag for you? Yes, please. Alright, Nevin is in our party. He is level 10. What do you have? Heal, mid-heal, and squelch. Alright, so we're down one sap user, but like, and a mage, but that's not really a huge thing. Oh man, this cave. This cave's gonna be a pain in the butt. Oh, I didn't even check what he has equipped. I should check that. What do you have equipped, Nevin? Staff of Ghent, Wayfarer's clothes, and a leather hat. Give you some extra equipment that I have. Don't think you can... Oh, you can wear that. Awesome. That'll be great. I think that's better than that. Yeah, okay. Kilt. No. I think that's all we can give you. No, wait, no. Yeah, I have the pointy hat. I think you can wear that too. Okay, it doesn't... It's worse than the hardwood headwear, so I'm not going to worry about it. Oh my gosh. Ow. Caught my jaw. That, stretch a muscle. Ow. You ever yawn too much? Like pull a muscle? Ah! It'll go away in a second. Ah! Ah! Ugh. I can't say I've ever had it that bad, but I've had it hurt for a while. But it's like if you can feel your jawbone, like underneath your chin, like that left section, the left half of that, that's where I pulled the muscle. It always is on the left, it's never the right side. So I can feel it. If I press against it, it hurts a bit. This cave is gonna be a mess. We have a chain whip. I think that's gonna be good for Nevin. Nevin can, in fact, wear that. Also be used as a tool during battle, so we'll keep that with him. I think that's just a free use of heal. Let's put you on focus on healing. These guys are still pretty tame, experience-wise and health-wise and all that. So what's that staircase right there? Lesser demons! I think these were ended up being a problem for me. Either that or, like, they were the things to grind on. Looking more like they're the problem childs of this. Alright, how much XP? 276! Alright, that's better than everything else we've got. Let's go up here first. Let's see what we got up here. Because I saw a treasure chest. How long have we been playing this for? How long have I been playing? 8 hours. Okay. Full plate armor. Nice. Alright. That's less defense. We'll give that to Nevin. Nevin, as our healer, needs more defense than he has. Because he's gonna be an actual healer, I think. I think that's where we're supposed to go, so obviously that's not where we're gonna go. Oh jeez, everyone's more susceptible to spells. That's fine. Evan probably leveled up. No, Carver leveled up. Alright. Man, look at that stat gain. +6, +7. Let's go. Some Grim Grimmas. Grim Grinners. Grim Grimmer. I'm gonna call him that. It works. Alright, come on. Don't do that. Don't be like that. Millie, why on earth would you cast a spell against something that was defending? We got 1150. Man, those are some dodgy bats. Okay, Staff of Ghent is definitely a heal item, as we just saw. Jeez, Nevin's getting a lot of experience and not leveling up at all. Alright, so we have that other staircase down there that I want to check out. This edge boomerang is coming in a lot more handy than I thought it would. So there's this, which is this side. I have a feeling by the time I get through this, Birdo's probably not going to be much of an issue, but this is like, when I said that there's a difficulty spike in this game, we're approaching it. He is kind of a buttface, from what I remember, and from what everyone else says. Oh no, it's a kind of box. It's our first one. We should be fine. Should be fine. Yeah, there he goes. Nice, we got a Agility Seed. Let's go. You know what, though? I'm excited for Dragon Quest VII. We'll be playing that blind. And for Dragon Quest VIII on the 3DS, I did find a place that does physical capture cards on Twitter. I'm gonna message them and see how that works, because I didn't find the process or anything, so I can figure out how it works. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be playing it blind. I've played through, I want to say 30 to 40 hours of Dragon Quest VII, but it's been a while. I don't really remember it, and I got walled. I don't remember what I remember who walled me, but I don't remember what I was actually supposed to be doing. Oh geez, this is a long dungeon, isn't it? We may make this next stream. There's one plot point that I remember, and I'll make sure of things when I get there. Some mudslingers! They look like bugs. No whack. No whack. 420 experience and someone leveled up on it. Oh, jeez. Okay. We've got quite a cast of enemies here. The Malevolamp and animated armor are definitely new. Yeah, magic water. This is probably a Candlebox right here. Yep. You don't have enough MP for a whack, so I don't have to worry about that. You're dead. Give this that agility seed. We got 10 more minutes until I need to go do stuff, so we're gonna try and make it out. And then what I'll do next time is, like, because I'm gonna want to grind, I'm gonna look up strategies and shit. Just because I want to make sure I'm prepared for Murdaugh. I don't want to have to bash my head against that wall forever. I don't want to go like, okay, I've grinded a bunch. Can I beat him this time? No, I can't beat him. I'll grind more. No, I can't beat him this time. There's no response. It's just a corpse. But it gets up and attacks you! Might as well have with this encounter we got. This should be the way up. Yep, come on. Don't get stuck on the rock. I mean, unless you're stuck on, like, the Rock, Dwayne Johnson. That's... I can understand that. It's a big guy. I don't know where that came from. Thank you, Phoenix. Alright, who's leveling up? Nevin, you're at 12. We're slowly making our way up in the world for you. Honestly, right now we're just kind of in mash A mode, because I don't have any attack spells, Millie's out of MP, Carver doesn't have any spells, and Nevin's kind of good with what he's got. Anything on this side? We're fine. I didn't think these guys would be here. I think we're fine. Awesome! No spells for you. Oh, nothing down there. Trying to remember what level was good. I think it was like 20, 21 was where I wanted to be. That's a solid stat growth. 5, 5, 1, 5, and 2, I think. Alright, I think we're close to the end of this. There's no whack from the mudslingers, alright? None. None! None for you! This might be it? Damn it. We're so close, I think. This dungeon is not a short thing, it looks like, though. This would be a sucky time to lose a member. This would be sucky time to lose anybody. Especially since Nevin doesn't know Zing yet, I don't think. Nobody does. That's what makes this scary. This is uncanny. There's something sacred about this place. I sense the goddess is watching over us. We must rest here tonight under her most watchful and most merciful gaze.
Hey, you remember this thing, but it's different. It's different now.
Trouble sleeping? Yes. It's only natural. The time is almost at hand after all. Now, where did he get to? He went to check the path ahead, but that was some time ago. What, are you three done sewing logs? He's out scouting. No doubt about it. This is definitely the place, but... But what? You look somewhat puzzled. What is it? I can't shake the feeling that we've been down this road before. No point fretting over it, though. You get enough rest? It's high time we shove off. He's right. We've got nothing to gain from dallying here. With the grace of the goddess, we have traveled far to get here. Now our goal is in sight. We must press on. Let's do this, dragon. The dread fiend ain't gonna defeat himself. The fate of the world rests on this battle. If we can emerge victorious, peace will be restored. We're as ready as we'll ever be. Come, dragon, we must go. You seem troubled. Are you too haunted by memories of this place? Yes. It is puzzling, but perhaps it is not our place to understand. Only the goddess knows the truth. But we'd better go. Our destiny awaits. Else keep awaits us at the bottom of this precipice, but how do we descend safely? Maybe I've been here before. Maybe it's Deja Vu? My imagination? I'm through with thinking. I got more important stuff to worry about right now. The final leg of our journey awaits us. If the legends are true, all that remains is to play this ocarina that I totally know about and have. Yes, just like before. Well, here goes nothing. Is a dragon. Oh, I would be scared out of my mind to jump there. And now we sit back and watch. It's like, Mr. Dragon, sir, please land on the thing and I will climb up on you. Look at that menacing castle view. So we have no other choice but to keep moving forward. Lead the way, dragon. The goddess knows what perils lie ahead. For our protection, I place a sacred barrier here. Whatever may befall us, we will always be able to return to this location. Can I evac? Because we are not prepared for this. Can I zoom out? I doubt it. Nope. This is what I don't like about this, is just you can't get out. Like, we are wholly unprepared for this. Everybody is. I have 4,500 gold. Like, in no uncertain terms, I will tell you, I am not ready for this fight. If we fight him now, we will not win. Fast Tracker, you gotta see this. It looks like me. Is he dead? He sure ain't moving. No, he ain't dead. Just sleeping like the dead. Why is there a double of me in this joint? Here of all places. Wait, huh? What's happening to... Bling! What's going on here? Crikey, it's all flooding back to me. Name's Carver. I'm a carpenter's son from Port Haven. Best in the business, too. That Trilly town wasn't really floating my boat, so I left home. That's when I fell in with Dragon. He came here to face Murdar to show him what for and everything like that. As you hardly even remind him, Murdar clobbered us and turned us to stone. My spirit got ejected straight to the dream world. Became what I always was in my dreams, a Roman warrior with a nose for adventure. Listen to me rambling on about my life and times. I'm sure you got the gist. Now I've got my trusty old body back. I feel all my strength flowing back into me. Carver remembers Knuckle Sandwich. Ta-da! I can see why you don't want to think of yourself as just a figure from the dream world. I know it ain't easy to accept that at some point the person you think you are is going to disappear and everything like that. But don't worry. I may have returned to my real self, but I still remember all the stuff you and me have been through together. You know what that means, right? It means my dream self hasn't disappeared after all. It's still part of me. You need to find your real body here in the real world, too. You've got nothing to fear. We continue this chat later. We've got a certain dread fiend to deal with first. It changed my lineup. Hold on, I want to see something. Let's change it back. No, it doesn't. I don't care. I just want to suffer through a death and get over so I can start grinding again. This dragon's turning us to stone. Can't believe he's doing this to us again. Dragon, what happened? Fine brother you are, Dragon, scaring me like that. Would you mind coming here a moment? Come here, you betcha. You had this with you earlier. It's the weirdest thing, though. The reflection in the mirror just seems so unhappy. Want to take a look, Dragon? Yes. Ta-da! We're actually still here! Your frost mirror, do you? Upon further reflection, I suppose the same trick just won't do. You clearly will not stay banished to the dream realm, so I'll just have to deal with you for real. But you are much more powerful in reality than I ever was inside a dream. We're gonna try, but I guarantee you I'm probably not winning. Oh, come on. Rude. Can you stop casting Kasap, please? You haven't been able to tell, I'm quite annoyed at this turn of events. Oh, come on, Millie, you can't go faster than that. Jesus, fuck. Alright, we'll let the AI play this out. Oh, now you go first, Nevin. Nice of you to be able to do that. No fucking way.
No way!
Hold on. We fucking did it. Alright, what's the trick? You got a level up out of that. What's the trick? I don't remember this being that easy. Alright, Nevin knows Zing. I am Murder, not some cheap conjurer. These fools really hope to overpower me. I'm through playing games with you. Wake up and realize your world belongs to me. You have witnessed true terror. It's time to end this. There we go. Just with attacks like that, I just don't think we can make it. He's doing so much group-wide attacks, we don't have any defense again. I think he's putting Argon to sleep! Alright, good to know they prioritize Zing over everything else. Prioritize itself over everyone else. Good to know. So I can kind of get an idea of what I'm up against here. It'd be nice if I knew mid-heal. I could actually help in this. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Well, bye, Millie. Bye, Nevin. Yeah, there we go. Again, I'm still not counting it. Because it forced us into it. But good to know that once we go into the fortress, there's no way out, so... So we went on a bit longer than I thought, because we were forced to. I don't know why I'm looking for the priest, it's just in the building I was in. Resurrect Nevin. Nevin at least got Zing before we got out of there, so that's good. Save some money. And I don't want to do all that again, so I will save. But I'm not going to count that as a wipe. Because had I known that it would force us to do that, I would not have gone in. Note to you game developers, never force you to stick in a dungeon. You should always have like a thing beforehand saying, if you go in, you cannot come out until you are done. Or die. Like, that should be final. Like, I should know that I'm in for the long haul. Alright, but... this is where we stand now. I'll have to look up and see kind of what I can do to prepare, because I definitely am missing a few things that I should have. I will tell you what they are until we get them. I just know there's a couple things for sure. But thanks for coming out today. We made a lot more progress than I thought we would, honestly. I did not expect we would make it past Fake Murdoll, which I didn't know existed, by the way. Hi, Mimi. I think tomorrow... what day is today? All the days are blending together while I'm looking for work. Today's Wednesday! Okay, good. Sorry, Mimi. Watch the VOD, though. It's really good. It's really funny. 5 p.m. Central Time is when I'll be coming back tomorrow. Friday, no stream. Saturday is Borderlands 3 at 6 p.m. Central Time. And then Sunday will be more of this. You should watch the VOD, Mimi. You should. You totally should. You're missing a lot. You're missing great stuff. Especially today. You missed some lore. You should totally watch it. But I think I'm going to be moving my normal stream time to 5 instead of 4 p.m. Central. Just for various reasons, I think. I think it's just a better time slot overall. If I could move it even later, I would, but I don't want to mess with things even more. But that should be it for today. Thanks, guys, for coming out again. Have a great night, and we'll see if we can't find somebody to raid. I don't remember what I had for the song source. I think I changed it. Yes, the song source has changed for the end, by the way. It's the night version of the Capital Centauria from Sword Art Online, Lycros. It's fine. If Twitch ever wants to not be slow. Twitch, thanks. But take care, everyone. See you tomorrow. Hopefully I'm done grinding. If not, I'll do some Fairy Tail. Take care.